Assalamualaikum. Today we're gonna talk about SWOT based on the film we have a choose, which is Saving Private Ryan. The story is set in World War II between the US and France. On June 6, 1944, American troops landed on Omaha Beach as a part of the Normandy invasion. Here, the American army, led by Captain John H. Miller, fought against the French army. In short, Captain Miller has received a mission from the United States Army Chief of Staff COS George C. Marshall to bring Private Ryan back home. This is because amid the fighting, three brothers with the last name Ryan are killed in action. Usually, notification to their mother, Miss Ryan, is to take place all at one time. This is devastating news for one mother to receive, and a decision is made to do something about retrieving her fourth son out of the battle.
The first element of the SWOT is S, stands for the strength. The first strength possessed by the US Army is high leadership skills. In the first plot that took place on Omaha Beach on the D-Day event, a second battalion of Rangers under the leadership of Captain John Miller was assigned to capture the beach. But the beach was tightly controlled with construction of forts and equipment such as machine guns by the Nazis. The battalion under the leadership of Captain Miller found a dead end and almost failed. But under his leadership and Sergeant Howard, they both managed to devise a strategy for the capture despite consuming a high number of casualties. Next, the second strength is advanced in terms of military assets. The US military has large military assets. This can be clearly seen because the US has a large number of troops and has some special units such as Rangers, Airborne, and medics. Medical equipment carried by the medic team such as morphine type of sedative, surgical instrument, and sutures. James Ryan, First Class Private 101 Airborne Unit, equipped with parachutes and boarded the plane, showed high progress at the time during the Second World War.
In the SWOT analysis, there is a weak part. In this story, the Allies are at war with Germany. There are many weaknesses to Saving Private Ryan story. Among them, the lack of soldiers. We can see the Allies are made up of influential countries, so it is no wonder why Germany can lose due to lack of troops. The second weakness we can see in this story, when something like soldiers, of course, they also lack war equipment. Maybe in this story, this thing is very possible, so I relate a bit from outside the story.
For the opportunity, when Captain Miller and his subordinates were on their way to Ramallah, they managed to track down a fort equipped with a heavy machine gun type weapon used to shoot down a landing US airborne paratroopers, and the weapon was capable of dropping an aircraft. Captain Miller decided to take down the fort with subordinates even though the task did not belong to him and was opposed by his subordinates. He saw this opportunity in favor of his team, and they managed to bring down the fort but lost one of their medics, which is the Private Wade.
For the third part in Saving Private Ryan, we can see Captain John H. Miller and his squad destroy machine guns, which are considered a big problem for the airborne team, even though it is not their mission. This scene is considered a threat because in that scene, the area is very dangerous to capture. The second threat in Saving Private Ryan is that after Captain John H. Miller's squad managed to eliminate the machine gun, a medical officer was killed. This posed a threat to Captain John H. Miller's squad because when any injuries occur, no one has the expertise to treat those injuries.
That is all from our group. Thank you.